In this video, I'm going to show some more advanced strengthening for the wrist and hand. So one important grip is this type of grip where you're curling your fingers, and these muscles go in through the thumb region as well. So one of the things we can do is take a towel like this, right? And then we can just try to grip the towel with our finger joints, and then we can try to pull the towel down without letting our fingers lose the grip on the towel. So we can just pull down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and relax, and then do it again. You can mess around with different ways of doing this. Just a thinner towel is going to create more demand to keep the fingers in more flexion when they're pulling. So you can try a thinner version where you're pulling down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you can start with a large towel. So this is like a thicker roll, and you can work on your grip strength. I like this better than a ball because there's more give in a towel instead of the ball. It's really hard to squeeze ball. So you're holding with a big fist like this. And again, you're trying to pull the towel out from your hands. And so this is really helpful if you drop items frequently, but you're gonna pull 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if your hand wins, it would look like that, right? But you're gonna try to hold on and match whatever ability you have in your fingers to keep hold of that. A couple other ways is functionally, we need to be able to use our wrists. So that could look like putting our hands on the wall. And what we can do is, if we move them up, it might be a little easier. If we move them down, it's going to be more extension and be harder. So I would start on the wall with your hands up, and then we're just going to bend the wall and come back up again, doing like a push-up. You can do this on your knees, you can do this standing up. And then little by little, we're going to move our feet away. So what we could do is eventually move our feet away and then still do a push-up. And so that's pretty end range wrist extension. Another way is, if that's even painful, you can just start off with a fist on the wall like this, and then progress to where you're putting the wrists on the wall. So you can start off on the wall, bring your feet back, or you can even do it on a surface that's higher up. So something like this, where it's a little bit higher up, and that might be a little easier than doing it on the wall. And you can do it with this first, like I mentioned, like this, and then you can progress to doing hands flat and coming down. And then ultimately, just doing it on the floor, where you can do knee push-ups, where your knees are in the ground and come down and back up again. And then you can do full push-ups on your toes. And another thing to work up to is speed. So eventually, if you're here, you can kind of come down in a push-up, come up, clap, and come back down on your hands. And try to get some more speed and force when you land in your hands, and that'll make you feel more comfortable, whatever demands you might have if you fall on your wrists, or if you need to do more high impact types of activities with your wrist. So that would be the end. Thanks for listening.